Anybody else really enjoy just sitting with their horses while they're eating? This is my pony, Frisco. He's not quite small enough to be a real mini, but he's not quite big enough to be a pony. So he's some sort of mini pony. I don't know what he is. Approximately 26 years old. But I just love sitting with him while he's eating. He's just such a cool dude. He could walk away if he wanted to, but he doesn't. And even when he's done, he'll sit here, wait for me to let him back into the gate with his friends. He made me a believer in minis. I never, hey buddy, I never really had much use for minis growing up. I thought they were kind of useless because you can't ride them and blah, 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 blah. I was gifted this mini by a friend of mine who moved to Colorado. She couldn't take him with. And he has just been the best little horse. I love him. He is a really good little halter horse, and he's a lot of fun to walk around in brush, and he goes through and over trails, and I'm sure if I asked him to pull a cart he would, but at this point he's 26, and I feel like he's kind of earned his retirement. But if I throw a saddle on him, he'll let me pony my kids around. He's just a real cool dude. Unfortunately, Frisco is very sick right now. He's on a bunch of different medications. He gets a painkiller because we don't know 100% what's wrong, but we think he might be in pain. He's got Cushing's, that's been diagnosed. He's got insulin resistance, that's been diagnosed. So those have been medicated for a few years now. And then he's on an antibiotic because his white blood cells are high. He's also slightly anemic. His red blood cells are a little low. We're not really sure why. So we started ulcer guard. So he's a walking pharmacy right now. He lost so much weight since February. It's been absolutely ridiculous. So he's had his teeth done. He's on a high quality feed with a weight supplement, and we have to soak it every day. So he's a bit of a high maintenance pony, but he's worth it. This is twice a day that I get to come out and spend some time with Frisco. So any prayers for healing for him would be greatly appreciated, because he is just the coolest, and I would be so sad if I had to make the decision to put him down. But we've had the conversation with our vet just in case. It could be something out of our control. It could be something like cancer. So we're just going to try to give Frisco the absolute best time of his life while he's here with us. We've had him for about 3 years. He's about 26 years old, so still fairly young in terms of a mini. So we're not giving up on him, but we're just going to hope that he can pull through. Right, buddy? So yeah, I love sitting with him while he's eating his food, and he don't seem to mind too much.